years ago where you'd always see this rotation of like Hector's playing a stun in the carry lane, right? He gets the stun into the rotation from mid.
Speaking of some rotations, Ame in a lot of trouble as they run him down. He might just be dead as the chase continues. That is a first blood. Whisper claiming this early in favor of LGD.
Yeah, Whisper has he's 2 kills right now, but he only has 10 last hits, so this is the draw and dying. Just a strong lane to just sit there, last hit. If you can't push them out, they'll always out-CS you.
Everyone's rolling the dice up top here as well. The jump in, tries to get Stinger.
It's not going to be quite enough. So Xingqiu can't get that one. There's more aggression down bottom too. Just madness all around these lanes. Gojira in some trouble. We'll try and survive through it as the K runs off. But Ame right on top tonight. Nicely played. That was about it. Can get him out of dodge if there starts to be some trouble. Still very even early on here as the rotation comes down bottom. That keeps him alive in case of a gust, and Ame is just going to fall here as Whisper makes another kill happen. So good rotation from C-Smile. Gojira moves in. They're not going to dive for this. The Visage Bird's also going down. Xingqiu shows up. Arrow connects. All right, this is a very weird state of affairs down bottom. After they didn't kill Whisper, everything else is just kind of
another TP bot. Storms with full mana.
Looking for it.
The jump in.
LGD, they stuck around a bit too long. Silence, though, long duration cookie for round 2. C-Smile looking for the chase. Wants to play aggro here. But Drow keeps hitting him.
The scary thing is that since it's maxed, you want to always use it. But
yeah,
let's for it now. Chrono connects onto 2. And Gojira immediately there with the big ulti. Rolls through, tries to interrupt. Will it be enough? Silence now onto C-Smile. He'll die, but they get 2 in turn. Now trying to get a little bit of separation. A good roll ends up bringing down Stinger, but then the cookie. And now onto Ame. A couple more punches. Hector has him for the double kill. They get the invis to try and...
Nothing to say.
It looked a little scary when Chris got stunned by the Pango roll after jumping in, but there's enough damage between the snap and the storm slightly jumping in on the Chrono just to kill both Slardar and Dying.
Yeah, she was at half the damage in that fight there.
Oh, the arrow! The arrow! Xingqiu timed it perfectly.
That was so much patience here from LGD.
There's also this perfect ward. Beastcoast watches the entire LGD walk into the Roche pit.
Oh! Just jumps in though! They didn't get out in time, and the Snapfire ultimate coming down. Will it be enough damage? Dodges back away from the silence, away from the stun. Nothing to say, trying to get aggro here. But with the rest of Beastcoast chasing, that is Chrono down, and they need to get some more here. They try and pull in, nothing to say. He's controlled, he's gonna be killed. Can they find any more? They don't get the Aegis carrier, but they do find Undying Pango.
Yeah, close to also bringing down the Slardar there too, but it feels a lot better. We've got nothing to say.
Wait a minute, what? Hector jumps away, Force Staff out. Things are getting a little bit weird here as Whisper turns, ready to fight. The birds, they're on top of him. Ame goes down.
Stinger's still sticking around. They didn't want to bail on this.
Beastcoast, they're ready to keep fighting. Ame right on top of him. Why? Can't save the Drow. Somehow, some way, Beastcoast make it work. Round 2 of this one.
And this is showing Whisper top on the lane, right?
They're right on top. The catch is there. Why? Do you have the answer? They drop down the sentry, but Ame, he gets enough separation. They did not have kisses ready to go. Storm backs out. Stinger trying to escape. And it looks like with that, Beastcoast, they're going to lose Stinger, but everybody else gets out. Oh man, if Ame died right there, we're really smoke on smoke action. They know they're in the area. Arrow, Hector, oh, he gets bashed right at the start. Roll through round 2, can he get it off in time? BKB out, wants to jump forward, finds a couple, but it's not a great target. The Chrono, he catches Ame on the backside. Immediately, C-Smile right on top, they find him, but do they have the control? The bird drop, a couple more stuns, Force Staff to the low grab, keeps him fine for now. Faith Beyond ready to fight, going toe-to-toe against C-Smile, and now on to Whisper. They're in trouble. They got to get the hell out of here, and Beastcoast lose it as LGD say no.
It's a little scary.
Oh, Crush to start. Good BKB. Faith Beyond trying to bring down Stinger. They're cooking him around. Gets a little bit of separation. C-Smile also not forced to use that BKB.
Wow, very interesting. That's an expensive start to a fight to go for BKB on the edge kill like that. And Hector now has a Manta as well, so isn't going to be forced that BKB necessarily early.
Looking for the chase. Big jump. Nothing to say. Will he get it off? He does. Rolling around back and forth, but they've already killed off the Undying. Now looking for nothing to say. They get him caught. And the Chrono on the side. Ame, he's in trouble with the Manta, the batches. Do they have enough to bring him down? BKB gets a little bit of separation right at the start. Where's the save? Cookie out. The wave of day gets out of there. Oh my God, the Cookie save. It actually worked. But Whisper, he's the one that's caught now. Force stab. Beastcoast, they're covering each other really well, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Faithbeyond is too strong on this Slardar. Stinger controlled, also killed. LGD find another win here.
But all over the map right now from like Whisper, Stinger, and Hector through a lot of this game to try and keep them in it.
Oh, jumps back line. Whisper getting enough separation, and well, Faithbeyond might be in a little bit of trouble. He's pretty far forward. They get the pull for round 2. Hector gets a good chrono, but it doesn't find the drow. That's not good enough. He's going to kill off that Undying. C-Smile gets some separation. Ame wanted to chase, but can't quite go for it.
Everyone else is going to have to throw their bodies in. I think that's why Faithbeyond keeps going first.
Jumps first. There's an opening, and can they bring him down? Yes. Why dead? Uses the chrono on Faithbeyond, and 2 of his other teammates also.
He really wanted that
roll on inside. They will bring down 1, but nothing to say. Still ready to fight. But look at him. K1 right on top of Ame. The Shadow Blade keeping him alive.
Faithbeyond bought back.
Can they do it? Round 2 of the Zinq. They turn, they bash, they crush. C-Smile doesn't have any mana left. Has to get out of there. Whisper playing a little bit of intercept at the moment. But with the chase down, Ame coming in. Hector turns, tries to bring him down. Oh my goodness gracious. They kill them all. 3 dead for nothing. This fight is looking all LGD. As Whisper also, he too will die.
Yeah, they went for a cheap start to that fight.
Playing for this slow fight where at some point Drow's going to proc her ult 3 times in a row and get a kill.
This is the dieback.
Faithbeyond in trouble, starting to drop down low, but not dead yet. Bouncing back and forth, and C-Smile barely survives through that one. As they will find the arrow onto Hector. Manta jumps out, jumps back in. Chrono! Oh, he did it to him! And now Mirana already hit, turns onto Ame, looks for a couple more punches. And Faithbeyond, he survived through so much of this, but as they chase him through the river, usually Slardar's strong there. Not this time. 100. Can they contest this?
They do have roll.
They're in the area. Roche is falling quickly, but Beastcoast, they're already in position.
Okay, Gojira, okay.
Hero's ready to go, man.
Yeah, he doesn't want any blinks happening.
And a full bot refresher. Jumps forward, pulls onto 1. Ame controlled. And they have enough. The BKB, the turnaround. Trying to back out of there. Hector right on top of Ame, but they've already killed 1.
Of course it was the eggs, right? You know?
He gets axe from Roche.
Yeah, of course.
He was already queued up. He's 4,000 gold, but
wants to chase. Zinq also gonna drop now. 10k gold in the lead. Beastcoast looking at a lane of racks. They're bringing back nothing to say now, but the jump forward, they find why. He's in trouble. Ame trying to stop the bleeding, but there is no tourniquet here. It's all gone.
They just keep finding the kills and cutting them out. I think especially it's just Chris Luck. The amount of times he's able to survive, get pulls off cooldown again and again and again, just it's all they need to do.
Rush the roll forward. Starts the fight. The arrow is there. Where's the save? Looking for the cookie. Gets him in a little bit deeper. K1 caught. That's Aegis down. This is the best that LG could hope for right now. Can they keep it going? Looks for it. Hector, dude, he just goes in! And totally for an Undying!
Careful now, he's got 1 more.
Round 2. Chase, look for more. Gets out, just barely.
Nothing to say his whole build is kind of around using the roll to extend the fight.
Gets vision, misses on the jump. C-Smile backs out. Hector, control onto 1. They find the drow in the back. Right on top of him in the meantime. Gojira lost his mind, lost his life, but the jump in and they find nothing to say.
Still Xandis.
Oh God, Hector, he's taking so much damage with the marksmanship and the amp. Chase, nothing to say, looking for it. The crush is there, a couple of punches, but K1 gets out.
Whisper's coming in.
He's right on top. C-Smile, find it, bash it, trying to kill. Will it be enough? The Hex is there, a couple more punches. The Stone's dead. Whisper barely survives through. K1 jumps in, finds Undying, trying to bring him down. Ame is still beaten though. He's got a ton of damage. K1 has to be careful. A couple more marksmanship process. All he needs, but he gets away again. No, Bango, nothing to say. He salvages it. They jump in and get the kills. Beastcoast again.
Now, keep in mind though, you know, like you said, there's no buyback on Hector. Right? Oh, okay, big jump.
Jump, finds 1. That's a quick kill onto Y, and with no buyback, this fight just got a little bit harder. Faithbeyond looking, they wanted to defend that ward, but it's a bit too dangerous. Faithbeyond under the moonlight shadow, the birds with Whisper right on top, walks in vision, gets him there. Hex, Chrono, connects Faithbeyond. Also nothing to say, they got him. Second round Chrono ready to go. Waiting for their moment though. Do they have the mana? Hector jumps in, gets the Chrono on Ame.
Everything apart, trying to drag you through these fights, and you know, even for a Storm Spirit with the cheese, like he needs so much mana to get around.
Fate Beyond has to be careful here. He doesn't have buyback. Will find Gojira, they'll find Stinger. Roly-poly, no chrono, gotta be careful. Jump in, find one. Thinking about running onto Ame, but this fight's getting a little bit weird. Silence connects onto C-Smile, Whisper there, finds Xingqiu. Does get the leap out. Again, these moments as Roche is about to respawn.
It's in 4 seconds.
And usually they're in the position. He zips right through the pit right now.
Good blink away. C-Smile just ready, but look at him.
They just missed it.
The tier 4s are going down. They need to get back home. Nobody's home at the H's. The fight is going on. LGD might just lose this game while the fight is happening.
Your base?
Nobody is home. Oh, the creeps, they're pretty strong. Beastcoast gets some help from Love as those catapults are anxious. Whisper moves on in with the birds ready to take it down. A couple more punches is all they need. LGD trying to hold on, desperately doing everything they can, but GG is called. Beastcoast take game number 1.
Just really nice play. All the